Yeah, what up, guys? Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of the soccer the transfer talks. I'm your boy Timber Banks, and guys, this morning it's all transfers. We're still in the moment where all we discuss about is transfers, because the only thing happening right now in the world of football is transfers. So, by the way, if you are new to the channel, please, if this is your first time of coming across the channel, please kindly, I'm begging you guys, bottom right corner, subscribe to the channel and also like the content. Let's build the community together. So you all welcome. You're welcome to the stream. Like I said, it's going to be all transfers. And I don't know the stuff because there's so many things happening right now in the world of football, or should I say in transfer, because we received a banger yesterday in regards to Zubimendi. I saw many match United fan taking a banter at Liverpool fan, and I'm laughing. You know why I'm laughing? It's because I'm here for all that, man, guys. I'm here for all that. So the reason why I was laughing, is their time to shine, because Manchester United are actually signing players, and Liverpool Football Club are finding it very, very difficult to bring in players. Now, Zubimendi adds to the so many called players that have actually rejected Liverpool. You could say he rejected Liverpool. You could also say um, Real Sociedad did not make things easy for him, you know. But sometimes I just believe sometimes as a player you should be ready to make a move. You should be willing and ready to make a move. And the reason why I understand where Manchester United fans are coming from is the fact that what's it called? Liverpool were all like bragging, when it was said that he had said yes, that he was going to come to Liverpool. And their fans, they never learn. Because you guys, as we all know, this is not the first time this is happening, man. We have seen Liverpool Football Club rejected by so many players. So this guy right now just add to the list of players that have actually turned down rejected Liverpool. Now, what do you guys think is wrong? What could you have said went wrong with Liverpool? Where do you think Liverpool went wrong in this deal? Because for me, I am not really putting that blame fully on what's his name. I'm not really. There he goes. Look at him. There he goes. There he is. They have no shame. All these United fans don't have any shame. There he is. Look at him. Manchester is red forever. Look at him in the chat. Zubimendi rejected Liverpool. Ha ha ha. I am happy as a United fan. What are you happy about? Like, what are you happy about? You're happy at the fact that, um, like, what exactly is there to be happy about, man? You're happy that Liverpool Let me just use this one for now, man. Let me just use this one for now, man. Let me just use Check out how many choices. So, like I said, guys, I don't want to end this stream, man. I don't want to end this stream. I ended the stream yesterday. I don't want to end it. So, moving on, guys, man. Like I said, um, I'm sure many United fans are happy, and I understand why they are happy. And I'm going to be sharing some clip about on Liverpool fans that have been, they are fuming, man. They are fuming. Yet again, we'll be discussing the fact that Vini Jr. rejected rejected what's it called? Vini Jr. rejected Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, they promised to give him um I think around £1 billion in 5 years. Saudi Arabia came in for Vini Jr. £1 billion in 5 years, and they were also willing to give Real Madrid £400 million. Sorry, 400 million euros, which is equivalent to £340 million. At some point, as a Madrid fan, I was tempted. I was tempted. Like, is there a possibility they can get that deal done? I am happy Liverpool won't get any player this summer, honestly, but it's a disgrace, man. So what are they doing? Are they doing? Are they setting up the new manager to fail? Are they setting up the new manager to fail or what? Because when you have a new manager, what you want to do is back him up, give him the signing he needs to succeed. And that is not what they've done with Anslot. They've not backed this guy. They've not backed him. It's like they want him to fail. And if this guy end up failing, it won't be his fault. For me. I take it back. I take it back. Yeah, I think we're back now. I think we are good. Thank you, man. Thank you for telling me Manchester United is red. And I hope you got my message yesterday. What I said on the listen. I hope you got my message. I said I want you to also bring your friends in Bangladesh, introduce them to the channel. I'm sure you've got a lot of friends that who watches football. Even though they're not really Manchester United fan, bring them come so we can discuss football, guys. So please spread the word. Let's spread that word. Let's people come in. Let's be this community together, man. So that's the thing. Now, if you ask me, guys, if you ask me, first of all, let me just I want to just play. I want to just share. I want to just share a clip.
And fuck Real Sociedad. I hope Real Sociedad lose every single game. I hope Real Sociedad get relegated. I hope Martin Zubimendi gets fucked in his career and they transfer him to Elche in the third fucking division of Spain. I hope they never select him in the Spanish top team. I hope every single plate of food that he orders in his fucking city has a bug on it. And Zubimendi, you
This
have
is Sam.
earned an enemy forever. I will be watching Sociedad games praying on your downfall, you fucking emotional wreck, you fucking pussy. You're not even a man. You should give up your chromosomes. You're not even a man. You should go get a sex change because you're not a man. You're a pussy.
He's so
Spent
angry.
this whole time fucking gaslighting us all to thinking, oh, I'm gonna miss the mountains of San Sebastian. Fuck Real Sociedad. I hope Real Sociedad lose every single game. I hope Real Sociedad get relegated. I hope Martin Zubimendi gets fucked in his career and they transfer him to Elche in the third fucking division of Spain. I hope they never select him in the Spanish top team. I hope every single plate of food that he orders in his fucking city has a bug on it.
Like it's crazy, man. This guy is so annoyed, man. And that's Usam. He was so angry. He was so angry. He was so angry. And I understand his frustration, guys. You know, he's a fan that wants his team to win. That's all it shows here. He's a person that wants his team to win. And if you're going to win something in Premiership, you need to go get signings. We are all seeing what Manchester United are doing. Manchester United are moving crazily in the transfer market. Manchester United are moving crazily in the transfer market. So I can understand where Usam is coming from. I can. I can honestly understand his frustration here because we all know if all goes bad, then just relax. If all goes bad, they are going to take a banter at Liverpool. Nobody will say no, they didn't get signings because that is what rivalry is all about. That is what rivalry is all about. Everybody will go in on them. And this is something he's probably trying to avoid, which is why he wish that these guys would have gone out there and make a signing for the manager that he was coming into the club. And that's the honest truth. So I do understand this position. Yeah, he's another Liverpool fan. And this one is coming from the Liverpool agenda. This is another Liverpool fan. Let me just put it up here so you can see what he's also talking about.
You, we got some work to do now. Zooby Zooby Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Zooby Zooby Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. You know what I mean? Liverpool fans are at it already. Hello, Raggy. Zooby Zooby Doo.
Like, man, it's crazy, man. Like the way they were going in, like it's mad. Then is Manchester United Forever says Euro was easy to convince, but Zubimendi is so hard. The reason why Euro was convinced easy to convince was that you guys had somebody like Jojo Mendes involved, and as we all know, Jojo Mendes is the best agent in the world, the best the best agent there is in the world. So you guys had a Jojo Mendes that was able to convince Euro because Jojo Mendes is the one that convinced Euro to come to United because he believes that definitely will get more game time at United more than what he will hand at Real Madrid. And beside, people think it was Rio Ferdinand. Come on, Rio Ferdinand did not do crap. He didn't do shit. It was all on uh, Mendes. Mendes is the one that made the deal look so easy. So I understand. And sometimes people will be like, man, Euro rejected Liverpool. He did not. He did not. Euro did not reject Liverpool. Liverpool stepped aside because they could see that there's no deal that is going to be done here. Now, Liverpool can only sign one player, and it's Phil Jones for free wages of. Man, enjoy the pain while it lasts. Enjoy because it's your time, guys. It's your time to be happy. It's your time. Take a piece at Liverpool fans. It's your time to be happy because I just hope everything goes well for you guys as well. I just hope everything goes perfectly fine for Liverpool, for Man U, because it will make any sense whereby Liverpool don't bring players into the team. Man U did, and yet Liverpool still did extremely well than Manchester United. It will not make any sense. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. You know, it will not make any sense whereby you have one club in Man U that has been signing players, and you have the ones because as it is right now, Liverpool still looks very, very good than United. Liverpool looks very, very good than United. The way they play, the way they've approached the games, they look very, very good than United. So what I will say is this, guys, man, just make sure whatever you're doing, make sure you guys are doing the right stuff. Like I said, this season is not when you guys want to make excuse for Ten Hag. And I've been saying it for a very long time. This is not a season or the year you guys want to make excuse for Ten Hag because he has gotten everything he wants. You know. But right now, like I said, Ugarte and Man U, they've received a boost because there's a possibility that Ugarte will be coming to United on loan and Sancho leaves as well on loan, on a swap loan deal. Do I think it will happen? I don't know. You know, I don't know. The reason why I said it, I don't know, is because of the fact that PSG have gone out and brought in some players, man. And yeah, they still have the likes of Bakola there. Who else did they sign again? I forgot who they signed again. I know they signed a very, very good player as well. PSG transfer. Let me just check the PSG transfers. To be sure, if there's a possibility of this deal happening, because it all depends on if Sancho is going to get game time there at PSG. PSG transfers. Excuse me. Yeah, they signed this guy from France, Desiree. But this is a massive boost. Though. This is a massive boost. Let me just go through some chat. Gabriel says here, Liverpool fans. I told you all your directors are deceiving you guys. Just go and sign Edison from Atlanta. That's your style. of player. Then Petrovic says here, watch them blame City for failing to sign Zubimendi. Would not be in the first time your fan base is copying a song from another team, not the second. The Manchester United is red forever is saying, if Glazers was there, we should got we would got okay, we would have gotten Jared Brightweight for 60 or 70 million, John Neves for 100 million, Delete for 60 million, Tony for 60 million, Manogate for 60 million. And there is players with there are players with higher values. But one thing I would say is this, man, and Olise for 60 million as well. One thing I would say is this, man. If this was Glazers, I don't think that signing would have all the signing you just mentioned will happen because we all know what they would have done is that they will sign two maximum two for those amounts you indicated. Yeah, they would have signed maximum of two players. That is what they would have done. They will never have brought in all these players in. They will because the money will be out. The money will be out. So that is honestly true for me. I don't think United will be able to bring all those plus players in that if it was the Glazers and Arnold. They would have just brought in like one or two, and that will be it. That will be it for me. That's what I think, though, in my own opinion, guys. In my own opinion. Now, I see coming from the Athletic, it says here that Pep coming from the Athletic. I don't know why everybody is coming for my player right now. Sergeant Ratcliffe doing really good. I won't lie to you, man. Sergeant Ratcliffe and Enos are doing really, really, really. They're doing a good job, man. No doubt, they're doing a good job, guys. Sergeant Ratcliffe and Enos, and whosoever that's in the board are doing a good job. But moving on, we've seen that this is coming from the Athletic, and it says a Pep is a big admirer of Rodrigo, but the players' camp insists he will stay at least one more season at Real Madrid. Real Madrid does not expect a bid from Man City. Now, I know that Pep will love this guy because Rodrigo is Pep nightmare, you know. So I'll not be surprised. But the honest truth, I don't think he would want to join Man City. You know, even with the fact that as it is right now, there is too many controversies, too many scandals at Man City. You know, so I don't think he would want to. I do not think he would want to go to Man City. Maybe if this scandal was not there, then probably yes. But with everything Man City are going through right now, I don't see it happening, guys. If I have to be honest with you guys, I do not see it happening. With everything that is going on at Man City currently, whereby, like we all know what they're doing, they are being linked to, and the conversation we are having, there's a possibility whereby these guys might get relegation. You know, there's a possibility whereby they will get relegation. So I don't see this deal happening. I don't even like it says here. I don't expect them. Real Madrid are not even expecting them to make a bid. That's because they know very well that no, man, it's not going. You know, it's not. If the lack of Vinicius Junior is not even leaving Madrid, why would Rodrigo leave to Man City? And by the way, Madrid will be too stupid to allow Rodrigo go to a rival team because when I say a rival team, I'm talking about the fact that in Europe, they are rivals. We play them almost every season now. So it will be a very, very bad idea to sell one of our key players to Man City, honestly. So for me, I don't see a deal happening there. I do not see it. If I'll be honest with you guys, I don't see a deal happening there. Those are just talks, and I believe those talks will also die down. But the honest truth is this: there is some truth in it. Okay, well, bye. Manchester United is red forever. Bye. So, like I said, we all know there's truth in that article. We know that. We know that for a fact. So when an article like that comes out, is not you take it with a pinch of salt because you know there's truth in it. We know there's truth in it. Like he has always been linked to Manchester United and City, and that's because he's a good player and he's a player people would really love to have in his team, no doubt. Then Undado says here, why would Rodrigo join a club that he owns? 4 goals against City already. Then Patrick says he won't downgrade to that small Manchester club. Mm, between I don't know the acronym for that this thing. Then Manchester United is forever says here Rodrigo should not join 115 or one charge or a club. He won't. I don't think so. I don't think he will join them. Then David Moyes says here, Real Madrid forward Rodrigo has no intention to join Man City. The expired rumors, the City will want him as a replacement for departing um, Julian Alvarez, which is why I said there's a truth in this article. Big ups to you, man. Then Adrian Monk says here, Rodrigo literally owns Man City. It do be by far their best player, no doubt. Then Real Madrid are better club, higher chance of winning Champions League. And these are things you look, you know, these are things you look. And this is also the reason why many players wants to come to Real Madrid because they are aware that when it comes to Real Madrid, winning trophies is not just a child's play. You will always win a trophy, no doubt. You will always win a trophy. At Real Madrid, you will win a trophy. So I'm not surprised. For me, I'm not surprised. But let's move on, guys. Let's move on. I didn't really touch on the Sancho thing. Sancho, what I will say about Sancho is that, like, this is coming from Dean Jones Soccer, and this is what he says here. Let me just share it on the screen. It says PSG are interested in negotiating a deal to sign Jordan Sancho on loan with an buy obligation with an obligation to buy. Now, for me, what I would say here is this, man. If United can actually get a deal done whereby you see the likes of Sancho leave and this guy comes in, what's his name? Um, Ugarte comes in, then it will make perfect sense. It will make perfect sense. But will PSG be ready to do the deal? That is what I don't know. That is what I honestly don't know. United have what PSG wants, and that is Sancho. And PSG has what United want, which is Ugarte. So I don't know why they cannot get a deal done. Let's swap. A deal can be done. Swap the players. You take him, I take Ugarte. It's as simple as that. United should present that offer to them. Present this offer. Let's do it this way. And I think for me, if I'll be honest, guys, there's a deal to be done here. There's a deal to be done here. Kolile says here we should swap Sancho with Ugarte. That's simple. Like that's what I'm saying. That is simple. Then whatever they are going, okay, and Monk says whatever they are doing to us, Ugarte, we do the same to them with Sancho. But you guys don't have that time, man. Citizens, what you need to understand is this, Monk. The season is starting in 2 days' time. So you guys don't have the time to be playing around, man. You need to bring in these players in time. You're playing against Fulham on Friday, so you don't have time to be playing around, man. Honestly. So whatever you can do on your side to get a deal like this done, make it simple. Make it simple. Yeah, they might be proving difficult to do a deal with, but yet again, just you need a player. And the only reason why I said you need a player is because on your side, you need Ugarte more than they need Sancho. We have seen that they've signed a right winger, and they still have Bakola. So you guys need this guy. So you need to just do whatever you can to get this deal done. Now, this is coming from United Rich Fair. It says Bruno Fernandes could be Fernandes Fernandes Bruno Fernandes Bruno Fernandes could even become the club's highest earner members after Rashford and Casemiro wages were reduced by 25% following the club failure to qualify for Champions League. Now, what I will ask is this, man. Um, w- shouldn't that affect Bruno's new contract? Because Bruno Fernandes is also in the team that failed to qualify for Champions League. For me, I think if you are going to take out 25% of wages from the lack of Casemiro because of the fact that they failed to qualify for the Champions League, then it should also affect Bruno's one because Bruno is also among the team. He was among the team. So it should affect everybody. It should affect Bruno Fernandes as well for me. In my own, well, what I think, because that is the only way to be fair for me. I do believe this guy does a lot. Bruno Fernandes, he works a lot. He's a workaholic. But if I'm going to be honest with you guys, man, if the likes of Casemiro are getting their salary chopped off by 25% because of not qualifying for Champions League, then I think the same thing should be happening to Bruno Fernandes as well because he's also in the same team. So that's what I do. I think for me, that's what I think. For me. But let's just see if sometimes articles like this can come outside and nothing gets done. But I believe that there's a kind of truth to this article because it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Now, this is what Gabriel has to say. He says that Bruno was fantastic in the charity sheet. I think he's becoming the team's favorite, our captain. I don't know. How true is that? Then, good. They deserve it. Rashford and Casemiro were disgraceful last season, but Bruno, he deserves it. He was one of the best, one of the of okay, he was one of our best players last season. He carried us for years. Seriously, who cares? If there's one player that's restless, always available, and truly leads by example on the pitch, it's him. He ends that deal, not like someone who are still living off the hype of feeding kids during COVID. Man, you mean you're thinking about like you mean yo man, come on, easy on Marcus Rashford, man. Easy on Marcus Rashford. At least he's doing something, man. Now let's come to let me just see because I want to react to the Vinicius Juniors this thing last. What else have not even spoke about? Let me just check, man. Now, Liverpool are said to be closing in on Mamadashvili. I don't know if guys know Mamadashvili. He's the goalkeeper for Georgia. And it's coming from Fabrizio Romano. He says, yeah, Liverpool are seriously considering opportunities to sign Giorgio Mamadashvili for a fee in excess of 30 million euros from Valencia and then loan him out. No final decision yet, but talks continue. It's up to Liverpool. Georgia goalkeeper Keane on the move. Liverpool will with loan next. Now, one thing I want to say about this Mama Dashvili is this, man. You know, I guess this gets to tell you and showcase to you that Liverpool have made some silly, silly, stupid mistakes at the past. And I will never understand how they've not sold Allison when they had the opportunity of selling Allison, and how they've not ended up selling the likes of Musala for 220 million pounds. You would have sold these guys. Probably right now, getting a player like Zubimendi will not be hard or difficult for you guys. If I'm going to be honest with you guys, I still believe if they sold Allison, Kalaha is still good enough to step in for, he's still good enough. But they did not. The worst one was the one for Musala. And how old is Musala? 220 million pounds. They refuse selling him. And you ask yourself, what are these guys doing? You ask yourself, what are Edward or FSG, what are they doing? What? Because for me, I think, man, you guys should have gotten rid of these guys, man. That was a deal I would never think about. That was a deal I would never think about. The deal for Musala. I would not think about it. And you ask yourself now, does this mean that this is the reason why Klopp left? Because as it is right now, Van Dijk does not have a new contract. Trent might leave for free. By the way, I love that. You guys know how much I love free things. You guys know how much I love what's it called? Free stuff. Just give me for free. I take him. That is what I do. So there's a possibility whereby you get to see the likes of what's his name playing for me next for free next season. Now Kolile is asking, can he play number 6? Taking the banter, man. Total waste of his career. Liverpool won't win anything for another generation now. Klopp's gone. Ridiculous decision from the player if he goes there. Smart move, but there again, Zubimendi. Come on, stop doing that to him, United, to Liverpool fan, man. Stop doing that, man. Stop doing that. But let's move on, though. Let's move on. Let's go to the what's his name now? Let me just check what I've not reacted to yet again. Okay, I think I'm not. I've said it. I spoke about Zubimendi rejecting Liverpool. Actually, there's no more to say. I spoke about Rodrigo as well. What have I not talked about? Ja Felix to Chelsea. Still look out for it. There's a possibility of it happening, man. Ja Felix to Liverpool. Watch out for it. So you don't get shocked when that deal happens. There's still a possibility something can be done. There's still a thing. Now let's go to Man City now, because Man City, we've seen the fact that it has been come out. It came outside. That was last night. It was a breaking news last night. It came outside last night, whereby it says here, breaking the hearing regarding Manchester City 115 alleged breach of Premiership rules is set to start next month. The outcome will be known early in 2025, which means they are going to start the court proceeding. Sorry, court proceeding. They're going to start the court proceeding next month. And yet again, let me just come here and says here. This is another report coming from I think the coming from the Athletic, and he's saying here. It says Breaking, hearing in the City's case has been moved forward. Decision on whether to relegate City will come in January. Don't think people quite realize how overwhelming likely it must be deemed that City won't finish 2024 2025. 90%, 95%. Wow, that would be crazy, guys. That would be mad. It would be insane. And I know for sure this is what many clubs want. This is what many clubs want. They just want City gone, man. They just want them gone because man, City have been, they've messed this league up. They've messed it up, and they also messed up as well. How do you go and sue the Premier League? How do you sue the Premier League? Like how? How do you even have the audacity to sue the Premiership? Because they were getting close to you, and all of a sudden everybody wants to leave. Everybody wants to leave. You know, everybody wants to leave. We have seen the like of what's his name? Alvarez have left already. Pep now is probably thinking of if he has to renew his contract or he has to leave. But yet again, I want to know what that will mean when it comes to Pep. Because people rate him very, very high, highly. So I want to know people's opinion if it is going to change. Because for me, I've been saying, I said this guy is a good coach. But if I'm going to be honest and give my own honest say on Pep, is a manager that needs money. If he does not have money, he can't succeed. He can't. Which is why I always say I would rather have what's his name? Klopp. Any day, anytime, any day. I would rather have Klopp over what's his name? Over Pep. I would rather have Klopp over Pep. But this news now, honestly, it's about time. It's about time, man. It's about time. It's long overdue. It's long overdue because there was this talks of this, and all of a sudden, Man City went on to win the treble. They went ahead and won the treble, whereby there were talks of them being relegated, of them being investigated. They still went ahead and won the treble. So thank God so kind that last season, Man U and Man U stopped them. Man U and Real Madrid stopped them. They would have won treble again. And what would that have said to football? That would have basically made football a joke. That would have basically made football look like a joke. So this needs to be addressed like ASAP. Even for me, I think that January is even too far. Man, but the question is, will they get relegated? Do you think they will? Why January? Why the expedited procedure? Surely they want to leave. They want to have time to get cities happy out of the way before the start of 2025, 2026. It's a major financial benefit for Championship, Wrexham, and City at the same time. No way the EFL turns that down. Then Kepa says that won't result in two useless seasons for their players. For reality is why Championship and other division would accept them in. A Rangers situation would be correct. Man City getting relegated while being top of the table is January is going to eat like crack. Interesting how Everton case was quickly handled, yet Man City 115 alleged breaches have been dragged on for years. The complexity and scale of City's case might explain the delay, but it raised questions about consistency in handling financial breaches. And I agree with you, man. Honestly, this is taking too long for me. I think this should be sorted out long time ago. Sorted out long time ago. But moving on, guys, I want to just touch on Victor Osimhen because I don't know what is wrong with this guy called Osimhen. It looks as if this guy has been cursed. It just gives you that vibe of like he has been cursed by somebody. Now, this is coming in. I don't know where this article is coming in, but it's from a Nigerian source, from Nigerian stories, and it says here that let me add it. It says here that Victor Osimhen risks being fined by Napoli after the Nigerian international was filmed having an altercation with a fan in a nightclub. What's your take on it? Now, for me, I don't know what is wrong with this guy. The question you want to ask is he in the right frame of mind? Because everything is not really going the way he's expecting. It is not going the way you should expect him to go. If it's not really going his way right now. You came outside, you say you want to leave. Yet you went ahead and signed a new contract, knowing fully well the club you play for. You are playing for a club that they are very, very difficult to do a deal with. When it comes to selling their players, it's very, very difficult to get a deal done with Napoli. Then you go ahead and tell Napoli you want to leave. You want to leave. You sign a new contract. You got a pay raise. And all of a sudden, you could not even report the form you had at Napoli that made them turn down so many huge amount of money from Saudi Arabia. It's going to be very, very difficult for this guy, man. It's going to be very difficult for him. It's going to be very, very difficult for him. I just hope he's able to come out of this with his out of this, man. But yet again, this guy also needs to bring down his wages, man. I'm sorry. I'm not having it. The amount of money he's looking to earn at he's not even willing to reduce his wages. That is another problem that's making these deals looking so crazy, man. These deals should have been done long time ago, long time ago, long time ago. But he has refused to reduce the salary. For me, I don't know why. I am not surprised at all. I expected something like this. You can't really tell that why Conte does not want to work with him. You are still in your playing days and doing a live video challenging and warning your team. Thank you. Thank you. He just tells you that he's a kid. That is what it shows here. He's a little boy. He has seen money, and when it gets to his brain, gets to his head. When it gets to his head, that is what is happening here. Then Monk says here, Osime actually needs to take a clean break from his present social environment. It is toxic. He's just recreating. He just being recreated into Balotelli 2.0. You could say that. You could say that, and I agree with you. I honestly agree with you. It's Balotelli 2.0. And Balotelli was even a better player. Fact. Balotelli is a better player than Osimhen. I'll say it anyway. No matter how bad the situation is, I believe Osimhen needs the support of Nigeria now more than ever. I don't understand what you're talking about. Like, how is Osimhen needing Nigerians' help? Are they the one that told him to come outside and talk crap about his manager? Or are they the one that is telling him not to just negotiate a deal with Chelsea and leave? Come on, man. Stop this nonsense, guys. Let's talk about this rubbish. They want to ruin his football career too bad. Napoli hates him so badly. Racism is bastard disease. Come on, man. This guy were worshipping this guy, man. They were worshipping Osimhen at some point. They were worshipping him at some point. He messed up. I'm sorry, he messed up. He messed up. Let's go to Vinicius because there's a report coming from at the Athletic, and it says here that let me just check. Sorry, and it's saying United are expected. Manchester United are expected to sign a new midfielder before the August 30th deadline. Whatever happens with outgoings, but it may be at the low cost end. Who would that be? Who would that be? Now, moving on, guys. Like I said, let me just touch on this. What's his name? Saudi Arabia is attempting to sign Vini Jr. offering 1 billion over 5 years, which amounts to 200 million per year. That is the same amount of with Ronaldo. They aim to they aim for Vini Jr. to join this summer and become the face of their league. Imagine, imagine, and they are willing to give Madrid 340 million pounds for it. But yet again, Vini Jr. rejected a deal from Saudi Arabia worth 1 billion over 5 years. So he has basically rejected that deal. And for me, when you are playing for a top club like Real Madrid, come on, man. You don't want to go to Saudi Arabia at this point, man. I'm sorry. We're not having it. We're not having it. If you can give, but that's a lot of money, though. I won't lie to you guys. Let me don't lie to you, man. That's a lot of money. If if Real Madrid takes the deal, I will understand why they took the deal. 340 million pounds. Come on, man. You have already you've got um Mbappe that can play that same wing. You've got Rodrigo, you've got Valverde, you've got Edric, you've got Bellingham. So it would make sense if they take the deal, I will not really scream. But yet again, man, I don't want Vinicius leaving the club. So guys, man, I'll see you guys in the next one. That will be the all for this show, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, man. And please, if you are new, subscribe and like. Don't forget to like, smash the likes button. I'll see you guys in the next one.